I start with the bottom and the lid part of the heart. I create the bottom part in a like basic color because the lid is so extravagant with the marble. The bottom doesn't need too much going on, so I start by taking the chocolate in the parts where it's see-through and making sure that it's evenly spread. If you see me constantly, well, as you see me constantly hitting it, I am popping the air bubbles out. Then I'm going to freeze it for about 15 to 25 minutes. Now go ahead and heat more chocolate up. Because it's white, it already is going to give me a light purple color that I'm looking for. And then I am going to take my food coloring that I got from Chef Master. Everything will be linked in the description below. And I am going to create a marble effect for the lid. When you're mixing it, you want to mix it just enough for it to create a marble effect and not turn into a full color. I put it in the freezer for about the same amount of time, 15 to 25 minutes, while I work on everything else. I tilt it to the side to make sure every part of the heart is even and covered. To make sure that you tap this down so that you're popping air bubbles and you're making sure that you fill the heart completely. I'm scraping out the excess as well. And I'm going to put it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. As far as the berries, I will do a separate video on how to get them extremely neat, and I promise you guys, your berries will be beautiful if you pay attention to exactly what I say. So with the berries, you make 2 light purple, 2 dark purple, 3 marble, and 2 sugar berries, I like to call them. I add about 9 berries in this edible arrangement. Sometimes I may add 10, depending on if some are small, but that's what fits. Now, when you're doing the sugar part, you want to take off as much excess as you possibly can. Now, I didn't have to do but so much because I knew the consistency of the chocolate and I knew that it wasn't going to drip. But if you are a beginner and you don't know the consistency of your chocolate yet, I suggest that you shake and shake, or it will be chocolate in your bowl. When I do my berries, I scrape the back of them. Now, when I scrape the back of them, if you leave your berries like that, they will leak. I sealed the back with chocolate, and you guys will see that in a few. The best things you can do is with your chocolate is a tipless bag. I cannot stress this enough. It does not matter how much chocolate you put in that bag, it will give you the same consistency. It's a very huge difference, and I will even do a video on the difference of it and getting your drip better and everything. I work in sections as well, guys, so since the heart is color coordinated, I work from light purple to marble to dark purple, no specific order, but I fill in the molds where I need light purple while I am using light purple. And then I move forward from that. These freeze pretty, fast, so I freeze them probably about 5-10 minutes. Now, this is important, getting the heart out. You have to be careful. Sometimes it slips right out, sometimes it gets me in trouble. You press down a little bit just like that, and it kind of just literally popped out. I turned it over, I pressed my finger on it, and release the air, and it came out. And then you're just repeating the same thing with the lid. Comes right out. Smooth. Look how beautiful that is. which prevents them from leaking. As I said previously earlier, when I scrape the backs, I go back and fill the back with chocolate. I work in color coordination, so these are my dark butterflies, purple butterflies, pardon me. And earlier I did the light purple, so now I'm working on the dark purple arrangements. Here I am now going in with the drizzle, where I add the butterflies on the berry to give the berry more decoration. I now have all my molds. I'm now just taking the chocolate out of them. But when you do your wording, make sure that you are matching the color. Each letter should be a pattern of dark purple, light purple, dark purple, light purple. I use many cupcake holders to hold my berries. They work best for me because they're kind of like the size of the berry. Organizing everything makes it better for me to be able to fill my heart the way I like it to. So I'm going in with the heart. I am not sealing these letters just yet to my heart. I'm just putting them in placement, and then I will later lift each one up and fill it with chocolate and put it right back down. Don't press too hard, and use purple chocolate so that if you do mess up, it blends in with the heart. This is actually not the box I originally used. This is a cupcake box without the cupcake holders. I ran out of the box that I normally use. I will link them in the description box below. When arranging the heart, I don't go in a specific order. I just try to stay away from the same colors. So like I'll go like light purple, the sugar, marble, and then a dark purple behind it. The purpose is to flood the heart.